Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Lowry surveys the D. George outside. Martin a screen. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. Cavaliers with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all three levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And the shot's good. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
George left side. Fade away. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
That one drops for him. Mitchell's got 6.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height. You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Embiid. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Here's Garland. Mitchell, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
And let's swing it over to the side.
It's a road game for the Kings, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. We're in Miami for some Heat basketball. This hometown crowd ready to go. Thanks for joining us, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. 6 on the shot clock. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. DeRozan's shot is off. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's Highsmith. Sweet little floater.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate. Just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Fox, the bounce pass. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. No good that time. Pass to Highsmith. Jaquez with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Now, here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Highsmith. Good ball movement here by Miami. It's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Kings, fast break. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. Now, I asked him the approach they're going to take with De'Aaron Fox, and Coach said that Fox's speed is the big challenge. He said, we're dealing with maybe the fastest player in the league, so we've got to be high energy at the defensive end. They know they have their work cut out for them. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Kings trailed by 5. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Ellis. Sacramento with the ball. Fox with it. Picked up by Rozier. Right side Sabonis. To the wing right side. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. That puts them in the lead.
And look at the inside presence already for Murray. It'll be fun to watch this young man grow.
Out to the right wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Misses the wing J. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
That kind of challenge isn't going to deter Sabonis. He's good at gutting through contact.
2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's DeRozan. Hasn't made one yet.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
And it's Jaquez, top of the key. Pass to Highsmith. From deep, Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got 6.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And here is Murray. Jaquez defending.
Very few young players play with such poise. Murray doing just enough to finish for the bucket.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the game. Outside, Hero. Pass to Bryant. Outside, Hero. Shoots over 5. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of...
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Kings, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
The kick out to Bryant. Outside, Hero. It's good from long range. He has 7. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Trailing by 4. Out to the right wing. Pass to Wiles. Off target from outside. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Now Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Shot clock at 6. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Pass to Sabonis. Right side, Fox. And, you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back 3, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
You know, the movement you see from this Sacramento offense, Richard, very difficult to slow down.
They know how to utilize a big at the elbow extremely well. A lot of staggered screens leading to a split action. The team attacks in so many ways in a single possession.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. With his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. DA, thanks. Sabonis with the steal. Ellis with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. Ellis outside. At the elbow, Fox. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Some solid defense from Butler. With the drive. Butler on the attack.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Kings making a change here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to DeRozan. To the middle. Sabonis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Playing to his strength, Sabonis goes to work inside.
So here's Burks. No scoring in this one. In the corner, it's Bryant. 6 to shoot. Outside, Rozier. Shoots over Herter. Here's Jovic. Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings trail by 4. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Heat making a change here. And here are the Heat now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Jovic. Back to Love. And the 3-ball is good. Love's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Defense simply can't allow Love to find these looks. He won't think twice about letting it fly at the arc.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. The Kings shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
There's an old-school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jovic, no good. Here's McLaughlin. Now McDermott. He got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami ahead, up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Here's Rozier. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Pass to Hawkins. Adebayo the screen. Back to Hawkins. And the three off target. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 5-point game. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
And it's DeRozan at the elbow. Pass to Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. Inside. Back to Fox. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Jaquez. Here's Highsmith. He's covered by Murray. Outside Butler. It's rebounded by Sabonis. The Kings trail by 5. A pass to Fox. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Fox has got 13.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Back to Murray. For the tie. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here are the Heat now. The kick outside to Butler. To the right side. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And again, it's the Heat missing. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Miami. Outside, Fox. Pass to Herter. Outside, Fox. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside, Rozier. Here's Jaquez. And a miss there on the triple. And Sacramento has possession. To the paint. Here's Herter. And he hits it to tie the game up. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Hey, RJ, what about Keegan Murray? He made the immediate impact in the NBA as a rookie, setting a record for three-point shots made, and he has continued to build on it.
A bit of a surprise as the 4th overall pick in the 2020 draft. Murray was the right fit. Big part of Sacramento ending that 17-year playoff drought.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 1:59 left to play in the third. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Hits it from three-point range. Burks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Murray. The 3. That shot, no good. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Bryant. Up top, Hero. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Here's Bryant. He can't get that one. Murray with the defensive effort. Pass to Ellis. Now DeRozan. Murray with it.
Switch.
Back to DeRozan. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Burke. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Again, the miss by the Kings. And here's Richardson. Kicks it out to Hero. Bryant left side. Back to Hero. Clock at 6. Rebound by Murray. DeRozan with it. 5 points in the game. Outside for Murray. Can't connect from long distance. Hero way outside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 5. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Kings trail by 5. There's Ellis with the 3 ball. The rebound by Kevin Love. And it's the Heat with the ball. Pass to Jovic. Love outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Love's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. Misses the baby hook. Now Hero. Kicks it out to Richardson. Pass to Jovic. Burks in the corner. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Hero. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And it's a 10-point Miami lead. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Fox. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Got that one up quick. And the Heat lead by 11.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Back to Murray. Shoots over Hawkins. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And Rozier's not one to be afraid to take things into his own hands. He'll get inside and get physical.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Kept alive. Out to DeRozan. Here's Herter. To the inside. Stolen by Hero. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Pass to Hawkins. Takes a 3. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Rozier. Nice D from DeRozan. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the King. Down by 15. Here's Fox. Shot to stop the run. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. Fox has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that is a shot that Fox has continued to work on for years. He understands how important having a floater is when you are a point guard.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. And the Heat, another three.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 16. .132 left to play here in the fourth.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they'd sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaime Jaquez.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
Rozier for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Left side, Fox. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Herter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And Herter drops them both. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Outside Rozier. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And now, we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Pass to James. And he lays it straight in.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Brunson surveying the D. Here's the screen. Now, here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Here's Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside for Davis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one's good. Russell.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Here's Brunson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Towns.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. With the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Austin Reeves picks one up.
Aggressive drive by Towns, forcing the foul there.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Brunson up top. The kick out to Anunoby. Here's Hart. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The drive by Russell. Pass to Koloko. James outside. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Anunoby has the open look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Russell with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Pass to James. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Now here's Towns. Tried to fade back in there, but it's off the mark. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Knicks trail by 3. And Brunson has it in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
Well, the high-value three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
Here's Koloko. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game in New York. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. Kept alive. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Back to Hachimura. Right side, Russell. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Pass to Hachimura. The offensive rebound. Now James. Second shot opportunity. Count it. James has got his first 2 points. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Knicks trail by 7. McBride with the ball. Nothing on the board. Snatched up. Pass to Sims. They set the pick. Here's Brunson. Bridges with it. Back to McBride. 6 to shoot. Oh, Anunoby in position. Here's Davis knifing inside.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now, here's Bridges. Brunson outside. Here's Sims. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After D'Angelo Russell's miss,
no matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's James. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Right wing. Connect with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. Connects. Got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brunson, right side. On the wing, Anunoby. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Los Angeles making a switch here. .111 left in the first half. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
Timeout. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's LeBron. He has 5. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Anunoby with it. Defended by Reeves. Here's Brunson. And rebounded by Connect.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's James. Takes a 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Over Reeves. And it's good off the back rim and in. Brunson's got 7 points. Here's Connect. And again, no good by the Lakers. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. It's intercepted. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks, trailing by 10. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Davis sets a screen. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Davis has got 6 points.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Davis missing. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Anunoby. Great D that time from Davis. On the wing, Reeves. And the wide open shot from Reddish drains the three-pointer.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Davis with it. And here is James. He's got 5. Back to Davis. LeBron outside. LeBron going to work inside.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Pick by Bridges. Here's Anunoby. Yep, it counts. Anunoby's got his second bucket. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Davis. Shoots the 3. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Left side, Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 6.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
LeBron outside. Davis gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 8 points for him.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Lakers leading by 9. Stolen by Brunson. Brunson off the dribble.
But Jalen Brunson's driving ability just puts such extraordinary pressure on defenses.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Lakers making a change here. 1:04 left here in the third quarter. Outside, Russell. Pass to James. It's stolen. And a fast break now for New York. Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Here's Koloko to the left side wing. Outside, James. Back to Russell. Clock at 4. Can't cash in from the high post.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Towns the screen. There's the lob to Towns. And stolen by James. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers ahead, leading by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Now here's Brunson. Takes it inside. Brunson barreling into the rim.
One of Jalen Brunson's specialties, the and one, just being aggressive.
And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Now here's Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Brunson. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Here's Hachimura. Back to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Russell. Jacks up a 3. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The first free throw is good. And so Russell hits them both. Knicks trail by 12. Brunson outside. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Banked in off the glass.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Knocks it loose. Pass to connect. Off target with his 3. Now the Knicks with it. It's a 10-point game. And here's Brunson outside. And rebounded by Connect.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Los Angeles leading by 11. Pass to Davis. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. No one near James as he lets it go. No good on the three. Brunson with it. Back to Anunoby. Now Brunson. From the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Anunoby's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch-and-shoot opportunity there.
Davis. Pass to Connect. Drills the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 11.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now Russell. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. Clock at 6. Here's Davis. The rebound by McGrone. New York, they're working against the clock now. Towns for three.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
Welcome, everyone, to the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. Minnesota. It's the home of the Timberwolves, where we're broadcasting from live today. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Now here's Randall. Outside, Edwards. Randall outside. Drops in the layup for two. Randall's got the first points up on the board for the Timberwolves. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Here's Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
And Brunson operating so comfortably there in the pick and roll.
Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Towns. Brunson, left side. Some nice passing by New York here. Pick by Bridges. On the wing, Bridges. Anunoby outside. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. They get it back.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Pass to Hart. The tray. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. You know, Brent, Josh Hart has been a contributor at the many stops in his NBA career.
And sometimes you have to wait to find your home, Kevin. That's been the case for Josh, but he has always contributed to winning. And now he's locked into this role where he is flourishing. This guy has all the tools to go out there and do little things every night that help your team be in a position to win games.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff.
Anunoby left side. Brunson right side. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, and the height disadvantage there forced them into a really tough shot. Tried to fade away, but just couldn't pull it off.
Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Bridges for the 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Scooped up. It's another look. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Here's Brunson. Randall grabs the board. Minnesota leading by 4. Out to Conley. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by New York. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Towns, no luck.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no.
No goodness. Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Brunson, left side. It's Hart on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Conley. Over in the corner, Randall. Down low. Stolen by Brunson. Inside. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Timberwolves on top, leading by just one. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Here's Payne. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
And the basket by Edwards.
And that corner pocket triple. Terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Pass to Toppin. Right wing. Clock at 6. There's a screen by Toppin. McBride's shot is off.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
They get it again. Outside Edwards. Second shot opportunity. Randall surveying the D. Going inside. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Bridges left side. Reed with the block. And the foul called on. Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And here is DiVincenzo. Scoreless thus far. Out to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Over McBride. That's good. Basket number 5 and a 5 for 8-night shooting.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And Reed throws it down.
And DiVincenzo does a good job of using that quickness to pry that one away.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. And he can't get the first one. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Sims. Back to Brunson. Looking to end the run. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 9. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. Back to Reed. Now Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Reed gets the bucket.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams deciding to change it up. A minute 50 left here in the second. Brunson outside. The kick out to Towns. Banked in off the glass.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Minnesota.
Randall outside. Outside Conley. Poked away. Bridges outside. Here's Towns. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gobert down low.
And good defense from Towns. He's a big-time shot blocker, and that reputation can scare shooters.
On deep, Brunson. And they'll get another chance.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
For 3. Oh, the speed from Brunson in transition.
Man, that one's deep, showing you Brunson's got some confidence in the stroke here.
Randall. And Randall throws it down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And here's Edwards from, and the buzzer beater's good.
What a grand finale to the half. Great shot from distance to give his team the momentum right before the buzzer.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Brunson, no good. Timberwolves leading by 7. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good with the wing jumper.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Pass to Towns. Over Randall. Misses off the right iron. Minnesota with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Offensive rebound. Edwards with it. McDaniels with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Back to Randall. And finally they hit one. Randall's got 6.
Well, fleshing out his offensive attack here. Randall comfortable from that range to knock one down.
Here's Brunson. Misses the layup. Randall with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Outside for Randall. Lets it fly. And it falls over the rim and in. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Towns the screen. Pulls up. And the Knicks miss again. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
Well, Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Edwards with it. He's got 16. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Brunson. Knicks trail by 14. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. To end the drought. And the Knicks miss again.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Now McBride. Still scoreless. Pass to Hart. Brunson outside. Shoots over McDaniel. Brunson no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Back to Hart. Takes the three. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 17. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. They grab their own miss. Alexander Walker with the ball. Hart covering. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And the three ball is good. DiVincenzo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the inside. And Anunoby slams it in.
And with a strong finish, he finally ends that 13-0 run by Minnesota.
The three for DiVincenzo. Connects from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And so it's Minnesota sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Minnesota leading by 21. Pass to Alexander Walker. No good on the three. Jacks up a three. McBride's shot is off. And so it's Minnesota with it. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Back to DiVincenzo. Now Dillingham. DiVincenzo with it. Here's Reed. That three off the mark. Brunson surveying the D. Here's the screen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Back to McBride. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. A second chance effort. It doesn't go for him. Here's Dillingham. To the paint. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. And Reed has it in the corner. Pass to McDaniels. Turnaround Jay. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. McDaniels got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Timberwolves. Here's Dadier. McBride with the ball. Brunson, left side. Brunson with another miss.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Pass to McDaniels. Nice move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Hart, no good. Minnesota leading by 23. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. He trains the quick shot.
That's one of the toughest shots in the NBA to stop. And if Dante's able to pull up consistently like that, it's going to open up some things offensively.
Right side Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now here's Randall. Low block shot on the way. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. Back to Bridges. To the middle. Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Bridges for three. He can't get that one. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Timberwolves.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Edwards.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by New York. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Towns. "15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again, it's New York.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Over in the corner, Edwards. From the baseline. And it's good, 2 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but it's important